What else? This is when I switched to the grey and the charcoaly colorway. So, yeah, that's tough.
Hey, it's day 2 of starting up my clothing brand. So let's get into it. Hey, so if you haven't watched day 1, I don't know what you're doing on this video. But basically for day 1, we came up with our name, logo design, we came up with inspiration, our brand meaning, and a few other things. So go check that out. It'll be the first link in the description. Let's get on Adobe Illustrator and let me show you guys what I cooked up.
So welcome to our Illustrator. We're just gonna get started. Originally, it was meant to be something like this. Just don't ignore the design, that's gonna change. I made this in Photoshop. It's like this cool little grid thing, topographic map. And this is a quote that I like. That is not a final design, don't worry. And there's the darker colorway. Originally, it was meant to be beige, but I didn't like the beige, so we just stuck to the black and the gray. I switched to the gray and the charcoaly colorway, which I really like. Here, this is, I think, the 2 I want to be dropping for the first drop. I started editing my tech pack. I just made one on Illustrator. It's not complete, obviously, because our designs aren't complete and the hoodies aren't fully done. But I was just adding inspiration photos in there, putting some titles in, just so it makes the process a little faster for when it's actually going to be complete. Welcome to my tech pack. So let me explain what's going on real quick. A tech pack is basically where you give your supplier or manufacturer specific information on your product or products or whatever you're selling, so they can, get it as perfect as you want it. This is just where I'm specifying, what it is, material, gender, season, and this is 400 GSM. If you don't know what GSM is, that means grams per square meter. And so grams per square meter, basically it's an indicator of how heavy the material is. So the higher the GSM, the heavier the material, the lower, the lighter the material is. This is just a woven label, the tag that we used previously. This is what I want the fabric to look like, sort of. And then here is sort of some inspiration photos for how I want it to fit on the person. So I want it to be kind of a little baggy, a little oversized, a little boxy. And yeah, that's basically the tech pack. Pretty much with the suppliers, I've been looking for a lot of suppliers. I've contacted a lot just to see what maybe the price would be, just to get like a little rough estimate of how much I'd have to pay for a sample and how much I'd have to pay for each one in a bulk order. I also looked on Instagram for some Instagram designers and I came across some of these guys. This guy's designs, some of them were pretty cool. Next was this guy. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce some of these names. Yeah, some of these are pretty sick, I can't lie to you. So yeah, that's tough. I like these. And there's also this guy dropped some sick stuff, I can't lie to you. Like, look at that. That's pretty sick. So yeah, if you want to talk to any of these guys, let them know it was me. Let them know, I'll let you know. At the moment, we're on Fiverr, and these are some of the people I've been messaging. I have paid someone, but it's none of these guys. And yeah, basically on Fiverr, I've been looking for people that can, confidently make me designs. This guy was one of the first people I actually found. And I don't know, some of his designs were, I'm not saying any of them bad, I'm just saying they weren't necessarily the type of style I was looking for. Hello, you're watching this part of the video 2 days after the previous one, so today's the 27th. Anyways, these are the mock-ups, we'll get into it. These are my hoodie mock-ups. Basically, a mock-up is just an outline or an illustration of a piece of clothing that you can edit, you can change the colors, you can adjust it. Basically, these are what you edit, these are what you put your graphics onto. There's hoodies, there's pants, trackies, vests. In this pack that I bought, there's a bag, there's sunglasses, hats, skateboard. So yeah, this is pretty much the mock-up pack. I paid $43 Australian dollars for this. So in US dollars, I'm not too sure.
That's pretty much it for day 2. So for day 2, I'll do a little recap. Went through finding suppliers. We found some cool Instagram designers, but I got mine off Fiverr. We had the tech pack, and then I showed you guys some of the earlier designs and some of the designs that are still with me at the moment. I appreciate you guys watching. If you made it this far, just don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Tell me what to improve next time, and tell me what other content you want to see. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all in day 3.